Hi there, organic farmer. This is Art from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's 7:30 in the morning, and for some reason I can't do a text response, so I'm going to do a video response. I just wanted to give you a little information on the tomato hornworm, because your facts are just a little bit off. Like, no disrespect intended. Everybody makes this mistake. What you have is not a tomato hornworm. It is actually a tobacco hornworm, which is usually in the southern states, but it's not uncommon for in the northeastern states, and it is not uncommon also for them to be on tomato plants, as well as I think eggplants, pepper, and there's another one, but I can't think of it at the moment. Anyway, there's a very easy way to tell the difference. I have also a tobacco hornworm. You can see the tobacco hornworm has 7 white diagonal lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a red horn. When the tomato hornworm has V-shaped markings and has a dark green to a black horn. So that's how you can tell the difference with that. Also, the white things that look like grains of rice that you're seeing on its back, they are not eggs, they are actually cocoons. What happens is the wasp will inject the caterpillar with eggs, and while they're in their larva stage, will eat away at its insides. And then when it's ready to go into the cocoon, it eats its way up to the surface, and you actually see if you look, you can see the grubs eking its way out, and they start spinning cocoons to hatch. And there's actually a video I have written down. If you search on YouTube for tomato worm eaten by parasitic wasp larvae, you'll get a great video. It's by a school teacher. It's time elapsed 2 hours into a 2.5 minute video, and it shows starting with like 2 or 3 grubs coming up and making cocoons, all the way to like 50 or 60 of them. So it's real good. The guy's name is G. Bowder. That's G-B-O-W-D-E-R. All one word. So if you want to check that out, it's a great looking video. I'll see if I can't find a way to put a link in there or not. But that's all I wanted to tell you. Oh, and to give a little tip for your subscribers, a way to make your own organic Miracle-Gro type substance. What I do is I take anything that you would put in a compost, but mainly mushrooms. You get as many of them as you can, you mush them up, you chop them up, you grind them up so they'll decompose fast, and what you do is you put them in a container with water. I'll show you this one real quick. The camera around. The container down there is filled with water and as much mushrooms as I can collect. Put you back. And what I do is I allow it to steep in there for as long as possible. I always just keep adding more. And then every other day you water your plants with the mushroom water. Now I haven't, I've been a little lazy this summer. I haven't really done it all that much. As you can see, I got potted plants and they're not that big. But last summer I had a cherry tomato plant that was 7 feet off the ground in one of these little pots, and at one point it had 157 tomatoes on it at one time, with an additional 35-ish flowers that are soon to make tomatoes. So if you want to give it a try, and let your subscribers try it out, I promise it works. Once again, this is Art, City of Brotherly Love, Philadelphia, signing off.